Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Table Talk. In this episode, I'm going to talk how to play Patchwork, a two-player game that's 30 minutes for ages 8 and up. To set up the game Patchwork, take the board, which is double-sided. I prefer the more colorful one. Put that in the center of the play area. Give each player a player board. Put the player markers on the starting space. Put the buttons in reach of both players. Each player will receive 5 buttons to start the game. Place the single patch tiles on the board where indicated. Place the 7x7 marker where everyone can see it. Place all the quilt tiles in a random circle around the game board. Next, you will take the neutral pawn and place it in a clockwise fashion from the starting space, which is the 2x1, which is the smallest piece in the game. And with that, you're ready to begin the game. To begin the game, you need to pick a starting player. In this case, it will be green. And on your turn, you will have 2 choices. You can either buy one of the first 3 pieces from the neutral pawn, or you may pass your turn to collect buttons. On the first turn, I will go ahead and take this cross, which is actually free, the only free piece in the game. As you can see, each piece has a cost and a movement. Pay the cost, place it on your board, and then move that many spaces. In this case, as I mentioned, I bought the free piece, and I will move 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. Next, after placing on the board and moving, I will then move the neutral token to the spot where that piece was. Then it will be the other player's turn in this case, because whoever's turn it is whoever is not in the lead. The next player has up to these 3 choices. Let's say they spend 2 buttons for this piece. They will then move the neutral token and 1, 2, 3. Now, in the case of being stacked like this, being on the same location, the person on top is the person who is behind. So in this case, yellow would take another turn if they choose, let's say they decide to buy this piece. Move this, and then they will place this on their board. This has a movement of 2. Now, when they pass this button, they will get paid based on the amount of buttons on their board, based on the pieces they bought. In this case, they only have 1 button on their board, so they will gain 1 button. Now it is my turn, as I am behind. Now, instead of buying one of these 3 pieces, I could pass my turn and move ahead 1, 2, 3 spaces ahead of that player and get paid 3 buttons. Plus, I'll also get paid 1 button for passing up this button. Then it'll be yellow's turn, and then so on and so forth. When you pass one of these patches, you will receive that patch and be allowed to play that on your board. The thing is, these are the smallest pieces, so it's good to fill in holes that you left. So if I say left my piece here, it's a good way to fill in this corner. And the game will continue like this, in which case players will go back and forth until both players reach the center of the board. Once both players reach the center, for each empty space on their board, they will take away 2 buttons, and whoever has the most buttons at the end of the game wins. I will state there is this 7x7 special token that each player board consists of a 9x9 grid that they're trying to fill. Whoever can achieve covering up a 7x7 grid first on their board, however, will receive this bonus tile. It is an additional 7 buttons at the end of the game. Anyway, that's how you play Patchwork. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye for now.